It's important to us that individuals age their way in place and with dignity and independence. And for us, I think I've seen over the last period of time that people need to be able to make choices about what aging in place means. Where can I go for help? Who do I reach out to? What services are available? And that ability to choose creates a lot of dignity and independence that otherwise might not exist. And for us, that's really, really important.
Since 1974, which was our inception as an agency, we've seen the needs of seniors change greatly over that stretch. What once was more focused on adult day centers and home care, meals, and transportation is still vitally important, but we're seeing seniors needing more access to services like technology. They still need that in-home care, but focusing on who's providing that in-home care and making sure that those direct care workers are getting the services and funding that they need is something that we're seeing a change in the landscape, especially coming out of the pandemic, that is a huge focus for us as an agency. Our partners are essentially everything that we do. Without our partners, we are nothing. Because they are the ones, while yes, we're providing the funding and we're making sure that the services are being provided, they're the ones actually bringing that contract to life and making sure that they have access to those services. So supporting those partners is a key function, making sure they have the resources they need, and then also importantly, advocating for those partners when they do not have time to do so.
One of the things that people don't know is, where do I go for services? And they don't know what the range of services are that are available to us.
I think the services that are offered by the Area Agency on Aging are really intentional. We hear, we listen, and we work to assess the needs of our community and build an ever-changing, ever-growing network based around those needs.
So much loss, but also so much joy that can actually be a part of the aging process. And we see it in the programs that we offer. We learn so much from our participants, the clients that we serve. We learn a lot about aging through them.
Our agencies all know each other. They refer to each other. They work together. The funding is important in so many ways because it hits so many needs. Just as we say government's best when it's closest to the people, this is government at its best because it's directly serving the individual.
Studies that we've seen here at the Area Agency through AARP state that 3 out of 4 older adults want to age in place. And we want to make sure that not only do they want to age in place, but they have the ability to do so. Those are two very different things. Wanting and having the ability to age in place are two very unique things. And the ability to age in place means that you have access to all the resources, whether it's legal help, whether it's meals, whether that's transportation, whether that's home repair services, to make sure that not only that person's able to live where they want, but they're able to do so safely.
We start with the person at the very center of care, and from there we figure out what services they might need, what supports they might need, who's already in place providing those supports, and then we work together as an agency and as a community on how to bring about the best person-centered plan for that specific person, that specific family, that specific entity within that community. And that makes all the difference in the world for someone's experience at the Area Agency on Aging.
So the need for funding and the need that we're going to have going forward is going to continue to expand. We know there's a growing population. It's not enough to know there's a growing population. We need to have the resources to be able to act on it. That advocacy can look like advocating for higher rates for direct care workers, advocating for higher state and federal funding to make sure that we're able to support these partners and not limit them, because we know they have the capabilities, but their capabilities only go so far. Without the funding and without that support, they're not going to be able to provide the fullest service that they have the ability to do. So we want to make sure we're empowering them to be able to do that. And so funding increases and continuing to support our existing programs, but allowing us to be innovative and build programming is really where our funding needs to trend. We are prepared here at the Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan to meet the need, but now we need to make sure that we have the resources to be able to act on those needs.
It is so exciting to be able to meet people where they are, meet a need, and help to spread the word that we're all here to do this together.